All right, Coach, 79-75 over Oakland. You guys get the monkey off your back and get one in the win column. What's it like for that group to finally persevere and get a close one like that?
You know, it's so ironic because a lot of times when you get the so-called monkey off your back, you kind of do it in going away fashion and maybe breeze down the stretch, those last, couple furlongs, if you will. But for us, it was the same kind of game. The ball just didn't go in this time. And so we knew at some point that ball was going to bounce out. Thought we played well enough, and I've said it repeatedly not to rationalize, but I think we played well enough to win those games. The ball just didn't bounce our way down the stretch tonight. Not only did it, but I just like the way we played. From Christian, Alex, Steve, Sean Esposito coming off the bench. I thought he really gave us a spark in spacing and doing some things at Western Illinois last week. Carried over to tonight, couple that with Christian. I thought it really gave us a potent attack offensively. And then that's a nucleus of guys. They played good big games in February, and we're throwing everything out. It's about February right now. We'll get to March when it gets here, but right now it's February. We've kind of got a bunch of two-game tournaments, and we just want to put our best effort forward. I thought tonight was a great effort. No different than some of the other games, yeah, definitely we've tasted so close in some of those games, but to actually enjoy it, walk away when that buzzer sounds, and you're up, and you really handled yourself well on the glass. That's always a key component if you want success against them.
Now, Siakam has a habit of really turning it on second half of the season. He did so last year. He's starting to do so this year. He got a lot of touches tonight against some quality big men. What is it about him that gets going in the second half of the year?
It's it's chicken or the egg type dilemma, I guess, and very proud of him because he's worked so hard. He's had a very good year on every level as far as being a senior and what this program's about. And I can't be prouder or happier for him to continue to play well these last couple games. But he's on the floor. He's not picking up a couple fouls early, and you can't score when you're sitting. And to no fault of his own sometimes, he just kind of gets called wrong time, wrong place. But we had made a concerted effort. We went to him a lot of different ways repeatedly, and you're able to do that with Alex and Sean and Steve and Ian out there. That poses the way we've been defended the past couple games. Against somebody else, it's different. But we really thought that he was going to be ready to make moves when he got it, and that's key for him when he scores, and his counters and his moves are very effective.
Now, your backcourt guys, Steve, Espo, Childs, really were able to hold their own against a group like Reggie Hamilton and Bader and Lucas Perry. Well, what sort of confidence boost is that going to give them going into the tail end of the schedule?
I think we've done a good job, even during the stretch, against Morrison and against Ciola Clark the other night for a good stretch, and against some good players. I feel we've done our part, but it's good to claim the victory. I feel we deserve victory with how we prepared and played, but to claim it, yeah, that's a confidence builder. Nothing substitutes winning. It cures a lot, it fixes a lot, but most importantly, it gives you a confidence. Our mantra tonight was just one word, and that was believe. And that's the first step. You got to believe, then you got to act, and then you got to carry that forward in how you play and practice. And whether it's a 40-minute game or a week of practice, whatever, but it starts with that, and that was our belief. Our belief to rebound and defend a tough perimeter attack.
All right, congrats on the win, Christian. Losing streak's over. You guys get Oakland 79-75 tonight. Talk about your game. You kind of got loose on the inside, career high in scoring column, got after on the boards. Talk about your game.
I was able to get the ball inside. That's what we've been preaching for since the beginning of the season. Try to get the ball inside and then work from there, work from inside out. And I was just able to make good plays, and my team was feeding me, and that's what we did. And win.
Now, you guys had your backs against the wall in terms of in the conference.
Many times.
Yeah. Talk about finally getting on the right side and finishing a game.
We won. We try to do this since the beginning. We always get close game. We always lose close game, and today we were just fortunate to close out the game. And it starts with stops, and that's what Coach Howard always preaches: stop, get the last stop. And that's what we did tonight. And we came out with a W.
Now, you personally really picked up your play since you come back in the starting lineup. What was it about coming off the bench and now 6 games ago you're back in the starting lineup that's kind of gotten a fire under you?
It just gave me more confidence. The coach gave me confidence to get out there and make plays, and I was able to do that with helping my teammates. So.
All right, two more home games. What are you trying to accomplish? Knowing it's your senior year, it's 2 last go rounds.
We need to win. It doesn't matter what I do, or we just need to win. That's that's the battle line.
All right, Sean, you guys finally get the monkey off your back, break the losing streak, 79-75 over Oakland. Talk about your role off the bench tonight. Really got the team going offensively.
Just from the get-go, coaches told me be aggressive when you get in there, be ready to attack. You got to help spread the floor, and just make open shots when you get your chance. And definitely help with our post game, which, as you saw with Christian having 23 points.
Now, you individually, you come in, provide a spark from the three. You guys get out 9-0. They come back and score 11-0. Did you know it was going to be one of those kind of games when you play Oakland?
Absolutely. I mean, it's always a game of runs with them because not much defense is played. It's hard to just pushing up the court all the time. So, when we make a little run, they're going to make a run, and just got to stop their run at the end of the game is the big thing to do.
Now, you had a little heat check in the first half. You hit about a 30-footer as the shot clock's running down. You hit another one. They get the ball to you in transition. What's it like when you get going like that?
It just feels good, and it's just exciting because the teams, everybody's happy and everybody just gets going, and then also it just provides more energy that we need off the bench, which is a big help.
Now, lastly, one aspect of the game that may have gotten lost was your rebounding in the second half. You come up with some big boards down the stretch. What did Coach say at halftime in terms of getting after it on the glass?
He said, you're going to win this game with rebounding, and I think it's the last media timeout. We were +3. He said, if you want to win this game, you got to improve on that and build from there. So, with Bader, I was guarding Bader. He's not really crashing the boards as much as the other guys, so I knew I would have an opportunity to pick up some loose balls and things when they're getting bounced around down in there.
All right, good stuff.